So this video is even stupider than my last. I'm gonna do a video about myself. So what do I want to talk about? I guess I talk about how geeky I am. I like a lot of geeky things. I think technology is cool. I am a Mac. I love my Mac. I have an app in the App Store. I'm thinking about bringing it to Android sometime soon, so if you have an Android phone, that'd be cool. It's a fitness app, it's nothing cool, I don't want to pimp it out. And, what else? I keep saying, I don't really play video games. I mean, I play some games on my iPad, like I do a lot on my iPad, which is pretty cool. Occasionally I will play a game with a friend, but I've just never gotten really into video games too much. It's just not been my thing. So that's that. I like to talk, as you can tell. I live in Long Island, so I do have a bit of an accent from Long Island. Some people think it's unattractive, but I think it's kind of cool. In terms of my heritage, I am Irish, mostly, and recently we discovered on Ancestry.com this much, like 1/8, it might have been 1/16 Portuguese, and yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say. I have a lot of friends. I know that just came off really stupid. I don't want to brag. I have a circle of friends that I trust. Like, I just trust with everything. And then I have, like, another circle of friends that I just tell them everything. I'm pretty open. I find keeping secrets gives something, I don't know. I don't know how to think about this, but I'm pretty much open. There's nothing I don't tell people. And I usually keep my views about certain people and pretty open, because I mean, they'll just figure it out. And I rather be open entirely and have people have the right information than be closed and have people have the wrong information, if that makes sense. So even if it is embarrassing, I'd rather them have the story right than have them have it wrong and it be embarrassing as well. So that should make sense. I guess another thing is places I shop. I am pretty well dressed, I guess. My two favorite stores are Banana Republic and J. Crew. I like old people stores, sorta. I just like the clothes. I feel like when I wear those types of clothes, I'm fancier. I don't know. I've been to Urban Outfitters. I know that's really popular, but I went in there and I looked at a couple of things and I just looked at it and I was like, this is crap. And they're charging $40 for crap. So I am the king of overpaying for crap. So I just knew it was bad and I got rid of it too. I just didn't even like it, so that was that. Sometimes I go to Aeropostale when we're in the city. I get a lot of my lazy clothes there. I go to Abercrombie and Hollister too, so that's good. For everything else, I buy everything, and I mean this literally. I buy everything on Amazon.com. I recently just got rid of 26 boxes in a matter of a month of crap I bought from Amazon. And that's like really crazy that I have that many boxes. And yeah. I am a minimalist. I don't know, is this really, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. I basically live on keeping my room as minimal as possible. I sleep with a lot of pillows. That's another thing. I like pillows, like you can see I have a whole bunch of pillows back here. And I like it just because I like to be surrounded with stuff, and I have a lot of blankets too. Actually I'm gonna put this on. I like taking pictures. I'm not really good at it, but when I do get a good photo, I like to retouch it and make it nice. I do think though, I think every photo you take is important to keep, because if it's really dumb, like a bad blurry shot, I don't think that's important, but I think archiving everything we do is important. Not necessarily sharing it, because oversharing is a pain and it makes you look a little weird, but just keeping it and adding it to our catalog. So I just think that's important to have that. What else? I had braces for 2 years. I don't know if anybody cares about that. I've had 2 relationships. Both were, they were boring. They kind of ended in fights, actually. I don't like to fight with people. It's just, why bother fighting with people? People who talk about me, like, behind my back, or make stuff up and stuff like that, they mess with the wrong person. I know that sounds really campy and cheesy and everything, but they do, because I don't take that shit. If you're gonna do that, you are gonna get confronted, and I don't care if you're a boy or a girl. I don't hit. I'm not talking about hitting. But I go up to that person and I tell it as it is. And it's like, you're talking about me and you're telling me lies, so I think I at least get the right to tell you the truth. And that's how I think that rolls. And sometimes there's this one girl who is just like bawling on me, like, oh my god. And I was like, you have just messed with the wrong person. And that ended, and that was funny. That was probably the funniest thing I've ever done. So yeah, let's see, other things about me. Oh, my friends. Okay, so my best friend is, oh wait, so I only have 2 white friends. Really, only 2 white friends. And then most of my other friends, and I like this. I like having friends from different cultures, because the food is cool, the clothes are cool, whatever. And they also have different takes on life, like how you should live life. Like, I really love going to an Indian home or a Guyanese home, only because when you're doing something, it's encouraging, because the way they think of life, they take your time, relax. When you're doing something, you should do it to the best of your ability, but you should be relaxed and happy with what you're doing. And I just like that idea. Like, you should be calm with everything you do. You should be calculated, and you shouldn't do things fast unless they require it to be done fast. And even when you do something fast, it should be very precise and particular. When I go to my Asian friends, and when I say Asian, I mean Filipino, Korean. I have a couple of Chinese friends, but most of them are Korean. I just like the food. I really like Korean food. I like Japanese food, even though I don't have a Japanese friend. Which, if someone Japanese is watching, let's be friends, because I need to add Japanese to my repertoire. I have a lot of Dominican friends. I have one Ecuadorian friend, and I love her accent. She's amazing. That accent is amazing. Let's see. I have one friend who's native Mexican. Let me think. Quite a few people, French, Canadian, Haitian. That's pretty cool too. And actually, I'll take back that white thing, because some of them are mixed, but they're still technically white, so yeah, I have that too. Anyway, those are my friends. And I just enjoy the cultures. I like looking at the different cultures because I live a very boring life. And yeah, my favorite thing to do, and I don't do it frequently, well, I should do it more, is going to the city. And it takes maybe, it's like 14 miles, and it's not long at all to get into Manhattan, and it's like at the max 40 minutes to get there. And it's easy just to get there and back because you can just tell your parents, oh, I'm just doing this, whatever. You go, you have fun. It takes a couple of bit time. It takes a little bit to get back. Back I find is a little harder. I don't know why. And then yeah, what do you do? You had a nice day. It's like probably the best place because I just like how everybody is there. You see everyone, all different types of people, and you get to meet people, which is cool. Like you can just go to Central Park, say hi to some guys, say hi to some girls, just meet people and see what's going on. And actually I have a funny story. One time I met these drunk French people and they had the coolest accent ever. I just wanted to hear them. I kept asking them to repeat words and they were drunk, so they just kept doing it anyway. And yeah, so I also like to party, and I think I'm just gonna end this video. Oh, big thing to say, my favorite artist is Lady Gaga, and that really shouldn't be a shock to too many people. I was Lady Gaga for Halloween. My costume was Ghetto Gaga. It was probably the best costume in the school in terms of creativity. A lot of people bought their costumes. Mine was pretty creative. What I did was I bought a wig, and I took white shampoo, put some red food dye in it, and dyed it the Bad Romance wig, and I cut it, and I did that, and I was like that. I had two wigs actually, and I had one long blonde one that I put up, and then I duct tape, and yeah, and I put the Coke cans in it, and then I had caution tape, and I just made a caution tape outfit. And then that was probably the best costume ever. A little uncomfortable, and I had clothes under it, but it was all caution tape, and pretty cool. And it cost me less than $30. The second wig put me over, but my friend bought it for me, so that was no big deal. But basically my Bad Romance wig put up and all the caution tape cost me under $30. So yeah, that was good, and I bought all that on Amazon. Alright, that's it. My email address I'm gonna leave in the bottom. It's TheMonsterTim@me.com. ME is me, M-E, MaryElizabeth.com. Anyway, that is that. Bye bye. And I love you for watching. I forgot to say that.